Shimla. I recently visited Shimla. It is beautiful hill station in Himachal Pradesh. It is known for its lovely beauty and chilly weather. Shimla is one of India's most popular hill resorts since it is full of relics of its previous life as the summer capital of British India. Tourists from North India throng Shimla, which remains crowded throughout the year. From mid July to mid September, Shimla is frequently wreathed in cloud, and in winter it often gets a carpeting of snow. I had a few days off from work. It was then that I decided to take a break and headed off to Shimla. The main purpose of my visit was to relax in the lap of nature. I wanted to spend some time in calm. It was a great chance for me to enjoy the various delicacies, shop for beautiful wooden showpieces, and stroll aimlessly in the woods. I went for long walks on the ridge and watched the glorious sunset. Although the city is mesmerizing, especially in the evening, it is very crowded. The constant movement of the traffic creates a lot of pollution. The noisy vehicle also spoil the tranquility of the place. I feel that the government should implement some rules to manage the traffic in a better way. Steps should also be taken to maintain the cleanliness of this sparkling hill station. Tourists should be made aware of the importance of preserving the beauty of nature. Heavy fines should be imposed on those who litter and do not follow rules. Overall, I had a great trip and really enjoyed my stay. I missed the place immensely after I returned. It took me some time to get back to my routine jobs after such a relaxing break. I hope to visit Shimla again during my vacation. Examination. I am a very studious person. I work very hard before examination. It is my aim to get good marks and I try to achieve my goal by putting a lot of effort preparation. Since the time I was in school, I used to take examinations very seriously. Academic excellence is an important sphere in a child's holistic development. I studied really hard for my semester examination while doing my master's course in English literature in 2019. I read all the literary texts recommended for the examinations thoroughly. I made short notes to make revision easier. I always ensured that I consult all relevant resources and supplement my notes with extra information. Most of the students find this task excruciating, but I enjoyed studying for the examinations as I was gaining more sense. My performance in the examination was brilliant. I secured a good percentage and was ranked third in the university. I also received a certificate of academic greatness from my college. I was extremely delighted after I got the results. The appreciation that followed left me elated. It was a moment of immense joy and pride, not just for me, but for my family members as well. My efforts were rewarded. all future endeavors. Examinations play an important role in a student's life. It is an affluent way of finding out what a pupil has learned. It also inculcates a sense of discipline and sincerity among students. Examinations can be exciting for those who are competitive. Students learn trivial life skills such as time management and stress management through examinations. If there were no examinations, most scholars would have been less informed than they are today. Examinations compel students to read as much as they can, and as they do so, they absorb knowledge unconsciously. Sonar. Sonar is simply making use of an echo. When an animal or machine makes a noise, it sends sound waves into the environment around it. Those waves then reflect back to the objects that bounce off nearby objects. And some of them reflects back to the object that made the noise. It's those reflected sound waves that you hear when your voice echoes back to you from a canyon. Whales and specialized machines can use reflected waves to locate distant objects and sense their shape and movement. The range of low frequency sonar is remarkable. Dolphins and whales can tell the difference between objects as small as a baby pallet from 50 feet away, and they use sonar much more than sight to find their food, families, and direction. The LFA sonar, being tested by the military, can travel thousands of miles and could cover 80% of the Earth's ocean by broadcasting from only 4 points. The frequency that both whales and the military use falls between 100 and 500 Hz. Whales send signals out between 160 and 190 decibel. The Navy has tested its sonar signals at levels up to 235 decibel.